Do you think I'm getting fat?
No, you're fatter than you used to be, but you're not fat.
JP!
All right, you're kind of fat.
Babe,
Yeah?
from now on, I want you to be completely honest with me about everything.
Oh, I don't think you want that.
I do. I want you to be honest with me.
I was when I said I don't think you want that.
Promise me that you'll be honest with me no matter what.
Okay.
Ugh. She probably thinks that men find that attractive.
Most do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, we do.
Do you think I would look good with my hair cut short?
Nope.
I just don't understand why I'm not looking more toned. I work out so hard.
You don't work out hard.
I do too.
You do the elliptical machine. That's easier than walking.
Okay, so you're saying I'm crazy?
No, I didn't say that.
But do you think that I'm crazy?
I absolutely think so.
No, I think I am gonna start lifting weights, but not too much. I don't want to get too ripped.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
Do you like it?
No, I mean, it's just a bunch of chewy vegetables. This raw purple cabbage.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised you think anybody would like this. Do you even like it?
No.
No.
I literally do everything around here.
You don't do everything. Quit talking in dishonest absolutes to make yourself feel more significant and me look less significant. It's not good for our relationship.
Sharon is such a bad friend, don't you think?
I think she's a better friend to you than you are to her.
Do you think that I'd make a good mother?
No.
Why not?
I mean, you seem pretty self-centered to me. But that's not a good quality of a mother.
Do you think that she's prettier than me?
Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
You know what? How would you feel if I was totally honest about everything with you?
Yeah, I would not like that. That's why I haven't asked you to.
You know what? I think we should cool it on this whole honesty thing then.
I agree. Perfect. That's
They say honesty is the best policy. Oh, but here we are on the other side of everything else. That's where everything else is going. We'll find everything else, but everything is going on the other side. So welcome to the other side. Welcome to the other side of everything else. And for the most part, I think honesty is the best policy. But sometimes you got to use a little discretion. Anyway, here we are on the other side of everything else. Welcome to the other side. It's where everything else always is. And you always got to look on the other side because that's where everything else is going to be. So I'm wearing my Scream shirt. Oh, yeah. I remember when Scream first came out. The Scream has John Corabi. He did the album with Motley Crue, the one without Vince. Very underrated album. It's a very good album. It just wasn't a Motley Crue album. If they could have named it something else, which I think they wanted to, but then the record company wouldn't let them. But anyway, I remember when the Scream came out. They just got the one album called "Let It Scream," and it's it's such a one of those lost gems, you know, just an incredible album. To me, he was my favorite new vocalist that came out. I think it's around 89, 90, possibly 91. But yeah, it's a great one. I mean, we've met him on the cruise and kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt, you know. It was first time towards the end of the cruise, and I wasn't a pretty girl, so. You know, so you know, kind of a little standoffish, really. And then my wife met him. She wasn't that impressed with him. It's kind of the beginning of the cruise, maybe with the, okay, you know, came the benefit out again, and ran into him again and stuff, and he's just kind of an ass. But it could be another thing. I know a lot of people like him. And as far as artist, so, you know, vocalist, he's incredible. He's amazing, and I'm sure if you got in his circle, he's probably a great friend and all that. But he's not always great to all the fans. Just saying. Didn't mean to get into all that, but anyway, the Scream, I recommend them. Go check them out. Then we got Bruce in there barking at something. I should have shut that door, but I didn't. Oh, hey, a quick little pause. I'm sure you guys didn't even notice it. You can see the light in the window behind me. Huh? Oh. So anyway, here we are. So that's probably like a weird thing there, but so anyway, speaking of bands that came out around 1990, it's going to segue in from the Scream thing to the to the artist of the week, band called Giant. I loved them when they came out. I think it was around 89, 90. And they're one of those bands that it's where I blame the record companies. There was room for grunge to come in, and they could have even been the dominant, but there was room for the other stuff too, for them to just push them to the side, because there was a lot of talented bands such as The Scream and there's Giant, and maybe one day we'll go through a list of those bands. But yeah, the Giant, I'll See You in Your Dreams. There was more of a, there wasn't so much the hair metal. They kind of had the melodic, the kind of like the Survivor, the Styx, the REO, the Foreigner, you know, that kind of had that melodic thing going on, but they still had this little bit of the shredding guitar happening too. And then the vocals were incredible. Dan Huff was a guitarist and singer in that band. Now he's no longer with them. They got a Terry Brock now, and Terry's been with them for quite a while now, and does a fantastic job. Incredible. I've never got to see Giant in concert. I'm hoping to see them one day. But so let me just jump. They got a new album called Stand and Deliver. The whole album's not jumped out at me, but there's enough songs on there that do to make it a solid album and a solid effort. So they got enough out to just, they're just such a great band. And so let's just jump in. We'll jump into a little Giant here. Like I said, the album's called Stand and Deliver. This song here is called Pleasure Now. You got to stand and deliver, baby. It's all they're talking about there. Or they say, if you don't stand up for something, you're going to fall for anything. If you fall for anything, maybe you're going to be on the other side of everything else. You never know. You never know. Just saying. So it's got the ballad in there, you know, Time to Call It Love. I love that. Talking about, you know, if I'd ever lost you, you know, where would I be? You know, I wonder that, you know, where would I be if I'd ever didn't find what I have now and all that, and the love of my life. And then, of course, Stand and Deliver, you know, just straight up, you know, it's inspirational. But you got to stand and deliver. You got to believe, you know, stand for what you believe in. And Pleasure Dome, you know, that's just great riffs, got the great build up, you know, the guitar and stuff. And I just reading a interview with Alex Lifeson, guitarist from Rush. He's got a new band called Envy of None. I need to be checking out. They just put out a second album. The first album was kind of a little different, but what I'm reading about the second album, it's more you get more into the guitar rock and all that. So hopefully maybe I'll get that checked out and report on that if it speaks to me. But anyway, he was talking about how he always wrote the solo to fit the song. You know, it wasn't like over serving or whatever. I feel like Giant does that too. You know, they get that solo that, even though they do a little shred in there, it fits the song. You know, it fits the melody. And that's all it's all about. So now we're sticking with our 3 minutes into a decade, and so we're going to jump into another 3 minutes. We're going to go to the year I graduated, 1985. Yeah, so let's jump into a little 1985 right here, the Hood Internet. There you have it, there you have it. Oh, another week gone, another week coming on. And here we are on the other side of everything else. Always look on the other side of everything else may be. So until next week, I shall see you on the other side.